Too sweet, too sweet, too sweet.
So we are 1 week out from All Out. It's hard to believe. It came up quick. I did a lot of binge watching on the Road to All Out on YouTube. If you haven't seen those or any of the vignettes, promos, please do yourself a favor and go watch those. Those are brilliantly done on the part of AEW and their production team. They're amazing. They don't pull any punches. They get right to the point. What they do is for the love of it. They emphasize winning the championships. The storylines are deeper. They're personal. They have meaning. It's not cookie cutter bullshit, which I personally love. And in those, I think one of the best ones was the Hangman Page interview with JR. His passion almost came off as desperation, as to he has to win this belt, he needs it, or he doesn't need it. He said he doesn't need it. Chris Jericho said he needs it, but Hangman Page wants it. He has to win it. Like, he has everything on the line, which to me is amazing. He's 27 years old. He's an up-and-comer. He's going to be one of the next big stars in professional wrestling if he isn't already. And my personal take on it was that Jericho was going to win the title because they're going to TNT. He's a name. He's a big face. He can usher in that new era and get eyes on the product. And they even make mention of this, too, in one of the episodes with the Young Bucks talking to Hangman Page just chilling in the hotel room, which was really cool. And he goes on to elaborate on that, too, on why people are saying that and what he thinks. Because AEW is trying to change the game. And now I'm kind of second-guessing my thought if Jericho's going to win, because why not put it on Page, see what he can do? And, you know, it's a really interesting dynamic on how they're turning all this around. What I fucking love about AEW and their storyline is they listen to the fans. They see what they're typing on social media and what they're talking about, and the IWC, and, you know, they have their finger on the pulse of the wrestling community, I firmly believe. And like I said, the promos and vignettes are just, oh my god. I'd rather watch 30 seconds of that than a 4-minute promo on WWE, because those are boring. These ones have feeling, they have substance, and it's downright amazing. Also, watch Being the Elite, please. Watch BTE. If you don't watch that on YouTube, yeah, what the hell are you doing, man? Get your thumb out of your arse. Because those are some of the best videos, too. And all of it goes together, and it's leading up to All Out. And going back to my point of 1 week away from history, 1 week away from seeing live the first AEW champion. And is it going to be Jericho or is it going to be Hangman Page? I don't know. Like I said, I thought it was going to be Jericho, but who knows? Who knows what they're going to do? I can't wait to see it. And I'm even more hyped, too, for the Escalera de la Muerte. I can't wait to see what the Lucha Bros and the Young Bucks do on those ladders. And the Young Bucks said this is a ladder match that you haven't seen before. And if you haven't seen Nick and Matt on those damn ladders, oh my god, you guys are in for a treat on that too. You got, you know, a couple matches on the buy-in. I believe Private Parties facing Angelico and Evans, I believe. You got the Casino Battle Royale. I'm going to go out on a limb, make a firm prediction here. You heard it here first. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm an asshole. But if you haven't been aware, Kylie Ray has been media silent since like June-ish. From what I heard, it was like a medical issue and she would be back soon. But she's gone silent on all her social media. She hasn't been heard from since June. And I think she might be the Joker, the wild card in that Casino Battle Royale. You know, that's just my thought. I think it would be awesome. I believe she's from the Chicago area too, so her coming out, I mean, that place will go nuts. I'll go nuts because I'm a huge Kylie Ray fan. So I think that's going to happen. man, Darby Allin, Joey Janela, and Jimmy Havoc. Holy shit. That's a recipe for disaster. I can't wait to see what those crazy assholes are going to do. Because they're going to go tear each other limb for limb, and, you know, they're going to put on a hell of a show. And, man, you got so much more great matches, too. How can I leave out Cody Rhodes and Shawn Spears? The chair shot heard around the world. Tully Blanchard now is thrown into the mix, and it adds that much more of a layer of storytelling. And they went with it with how many times Tully Blanchard has wrestled Dusty Rhodes, Dustin's and Cody's father. And what they did was very awesome. They did like a behind the numbers thing, little vignette on one of the Road to All Outs, which I hope they do with when they go to TV, because it was awesome. It felt real. It felt like a sports feel. It felt like a big fight. It was awesome. But I guess Tully Blanchard and Dusty Rhodes have fought like 384 times or something like that, which is amazing. Or 184. Maybe I'm throwing a little bit too much numbers out there, but I think it was something like that. But it was great to see like the stats behind that, and then they correlated that into the Shawn Spears Cody storyline and why he brought in Tully Blanchard, because he knows how the Rhodes minds work and he can give them an extra edge. That's fucking phenomenal. Kudos. Cheers to AEW and then all the cats involved in that for the storyline writing. So yeah, 1 week away from All Out. This is just me talking about All Out. I know there's Warrior Wrestling, and I'll do a separate video on that, on my take on that. But yeah, the road to All Out has started. I can't believe it's almost exactly 7 days away. Man, I'm stoked. And while watching all those videos last night, I was getting more excited. I was getting goosebumps and chills. It's right around the corner, and we're going to witness history. This is going to be amazing. I can't wait. So, you know, too sweet me when you meet me.